Good afternoon and welcome to Chicago's The Gameshow Gameshow! I'm Alexander Fairbanks, one of your hosts, and I'm going to go ahead and introduce our lovely contestants. Contestant number 1 from Chicago, loves Netflix and watching sports. Give it up for Patricia! Our next contestant from Lake Forest, loves doing nothing much, Netflix and the internet. Give it up for Colin! Our next contestant from Wisconsin, loves sleeping and Netflix. Give it up for Jeff J! Our next contestant from Canada, loves playing basketball, talking, and sleeping. Give it up for Stephanie! Our next contestant from Chicago, loves sleeping, writing, and playing basketball. Give it up for Zoe!
Yeah!
Our next contestant from Phoenix, Arizona, loves basketball, singing in secret, and dancing, singing randomly. Give it up for Troy Bolton!
Oh my god!
Our next contestant from Lake Forest, loves playing tennis, figure skating, talking about politics, playing, I don't know what that is, and watching figure skating. Give it up for Nancy Brown! Team USA. Our next contestant from Lake Forest, loves tennis and playing Outlast. Give it up for Tanya Hardy! Team USA. Our next contestant from Park Ridge, loves physics, math, and making tests really hard for my honors class. Give it up for John Denman! Our next contestant from everywhere, loves being lazy, doing nothing, eating, sleeping, and living. Give it up for Cole! And our final contestant, all the way from the Death Star, loves dominating the universe, snacks, and destroying planets. Give it up for Tater Dog! And now, put your hands out, and give a warm welcome to our host of the Gameshow Gameshow, Neil Pinklebottom! Welcome to the Gameshow Gameshow, where our rainbow contestants will answer trivia questions and attempt to complete challenges to collect as many points as possible. They're going to have an awesome time doing a bunch of game show awesomeness on a game show! For the next 60 minutes, our contestants will... Oh, sorry. I'm Neil Pinklebottom. Oh, the mic's not even on.
Thank you, Alex.
There you go. I'm Neil Pinklebottom. I'm Alexander Fairbanks. Over the next 60 minutes, our contestants will answer trivia questions and attempt to complete our game show challenges to collect as many points as possible! The top 3 scoring contestants will take home the prize, and the number 1 contestant will be crowned today's game show queen!
Oh, man!
Okay, king or queen. We'll try that. Okay, so TV viewers, friends, and family at home, we know you're watching. We love you. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Mr. Mom. It's time to put down that paper, push away that TV tray, and buckle into that lazy boy for an hour of game show fun on the Game Show Game Show! Contestants, are you ready?
Yeah!
Are you ready?
Let's do this.
Let's do this. You've got 50 minutes on the clock, and Colin, you're going to get control of the board here. So we have 6 categories. Boy bands, show us your, match this pose, famous underwear, Disney movies, and music master. Do you know what, Colin? It's your birthday. Is that right?
I mean, yeah, what can I say?
You're in French they would say cans. You're cans en Old. Okay. You're that. Yeah. Thanks for the Spanish. You're getting control of this board for being cans. So tell us which category and point value you would like.
Okay, well, Pinklebottom, I think that I must...
Neil Pinklebottom.
Okay, well, Neil Pinklebottom, I think that I just have to go with boy bands.
Boy bands for
Which I'm going to go for 3.
Okay, everyone get your paddles ready. Paddles ready, boy bands for 3 points. You might call them the original boy band. They are John, Paul, George, and... All right, here we go.
Ringo!
Is it Ringo? And Troy Bolton's getting those points! You now have control of the board. Tell us where you want to go.
Disney movies for 2.
Disney movies for 2. Who is the nanny that uses an umbrella as her method of transportation? All right, I saw it over here, way over here. It's Patricia.
Mary Poppins?
Is it Mary Poppins? It is Mary Poppins! You got your school play is Mary Poppins?
Yeah.
Also getting you points. So tell us where you were going.
Let's go famous underwear for 3.
You gotta do what you know. Famous underwear for 3. What superhero wears red underwear on the outside of his costume? All right, this was definitely you.
Superman.
Is it Superman? Superman is there. You're getting a Troy Bolton. You've got some points. Tell us where we're going next.
Match this pose for
It's like she's
5.
tasting the questions.
Yeah.
So match this pose. You're going to see a photograph. If you think you can do the pose on that photograph, put your paddle out. We'll give you a chance to show everyone you do it. Here it is. Match this pose for 5. Vader Garth, come right on down.
Yeah! Let's do this, Garth.
Oh! Older. Get a picture of that. Nice job, Vader Garth. That's 5 points. Hold the board. So.
Mr. W can't do that. Let's go with Music Master.
It's okay, Mr.
All right, Music Master for 3 points. What is the name of Portugal the Man's hit? All right, number 2. Colin.
I'm going to go with Feel It Still.
Is it Feel It Still? It is Feel It Still! Yeah! You got those points. 3. Colin, you've got control of the board as well.
Okay, well, we have not done Show Us Your, so I'm going to go with that, and I'm going to go with a 2.
Okay, so show us your. You'll see a small verbal prompt. If you think you can do that thing, we'll give you, put your paddle out, we'll give you a chance to show us your for 2. Your moonwalk! All right, Mr. Denman, that's you.
Yeah,
Mr. Denman, we got a song. Mr. Denman! Mr. Denman!
I can do better in socks, I promise. I looked it up on YouTube. Don't touch me on my dipshit moonwalk.
I definitely, I'm looking forward to your physics test this week. Okay, so.
It's not this week, it's in 2.
Wait, is it actually?
It's getting moved ahead. Okay, so Mr. Denman. I'm glad you did. So you've got control of the board, Mr. Denman.
Oh, play dance number 5.
Okay, so boy bands for 5. Before he was living La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin sang in what group?
You're older.
This is also a type of soup.
A soup?
It is a type of soup. Is it Campbell's? Oh no, it's not that kind of soup.
Menudo.
It's menudo, a very famous tripe soup. You eat it for breakfast. All right, so I haven't seen you yet, Stephanie, so you're getting control of the board. Tell us where we're going.
Tonight for 1 or 4. Okay. Match this pose 4.
Match this pose for 4.
Oh.
All right, that's definitely Troy Bolton.
Oh.
Troy Bolton! You got the early lead, Troy Bolton, so you're getting the control of the board.
Taste it.
Tasting those questions.
Disney movies for 1.
Disney movies for 1 point. If Elsa from Frozen got a tattoo of her personal mantra, it would say, oh, there we go. Stephanie.
Let it go.
Let it go! You're getting control.
Okay, Music Master for 5.
Music Master for 5. Who released the single Humble to critical acclaim? All right.
Kendrick Lamar.
Is it Kendrick Lamar? It is Kendrick Lamar! And it is now time to bring down Nancy Kerrigan. Stand right here, we're going to spin the Wheel of Fortune cookie. We're going to give this a nice Nancy spin and say no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. Go ahead and spin. No blammies. No blammies. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies. All right, here we are. This is what we call a spin it to win it. Go ahead and take your spot again. Nancy Kerrigan, I've got a very personal question to ask you. Of these four colors, which is your favorite? Green, white, orange, or blue?
Green.
Green. Everyone turn around and look inside your green drawers. Everyone's going to get a chance to play in this one. This is our first spin it to win it. Go ahead and take your contents out. Inside you're going to find a vest. You'll put that on over your vest. Watch your hair. It does sometimes get stuck in hair. So if you have hair that will get stuck on Velcro, don't be aware of that. Yeah. Don't cut your hair off. Okay?
Figure it out.
Not just for that. You're gonna find three projectiles in there. Those will either be very clean, unworn socks or green balls. So those three on each side, everyone's gonna have those. You will be teammates with the player across the ocean.
Alex.
So here's how this is gonna work. You're gonna get 30 seconds to get as many balls stuck to your partner's vest as possible. And you will take away a point for each of the balls that is stuck there, okay? So let's do this in 30 seconds. Oh, by the way, if you run out of balls, you've got to wait for a second to grab them until all of your hands are clear. So don't go until your hands are clear.
So you get 1 point for each ball that sticks.
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
Yep.
Yes, 1 point each.
And we'll start with that side, you go first, and then this side.
Yes, okay.
Can we like dodge?
You should. You want them to stick. You're working as a team. You're working as a team.
Ready?
In
Okay.
3,
2, 1.
Oh!
Just stand back.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Hold on. Yeah.
Oh no, leave them on if they stick.
Oh! What do I do with this cup?
You can put them back.
Okay.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time! So, let's see. We're going to go through this here. I didn't see your name tag. So, Patricia is getting 6 points. Patricia getting 6 points. Colin, and I don't know your name tag.
Yes.
Nancy, Colin, and Nancy. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points for Colin and Nancy. We're going to take time to make sure we've got this right. Jeff, there's 2 there and 2 there. Tanya and Jeff, do we have these yet, Alex? Are getting 4 points. Next up is Stephanie and Mr. Denman. Stephanie, I see. Is there anything on your back? Anything there? And then,
I didn't know I was supposed to throw them. Yes.
It's okay. Better luck next time. But you get 1 point each.
you're getting 1 point each. Mr. Denman is scoring. All right, here we got. I didn't see your name tag. Zoe and Carl. Zoe and Carl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points for Zoe and Carl. And then lastly, Troy Bolton and Vader Darth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points for Troy Bolton and Vader Darth. And we'll take a moment to make sure those are tabulated. Go ahead and get your paddles ready, because and we'll put those vests back in the green drawer. If anything's on the floor, you don't need to worry about picking that up. Our PAs will take care of that. You don't pay them anything for it. We just make them do it. So.
That is called slavery.
Or an internship.
Internship.
Okay.
Okay. That's us, by the way. All right. So, all right, everyone. We're going to go up to another trivia board. And you know what? It's because I hadn't talked to you at all, Zoe. I'm going to give you a chance to pick a value. And
Okay, I'm going to go with Disney movies for 4.
Disney movies for 4. If Ariel from The Little Mermaid gave you a dingle hopper, what would she be giving you? Oh, that was before. So here we are, Patricia.
A fork.
Is it a fork? It is a fork! All right, next category and point value.
Let's do show us your for 3.
Show us your for 3. Hammer time or running man? All right, Troy Bolton's doing it.
Is that your follow through?
It's like that when people chorus.
That's the hammer time. You were doing kind of more of a prancy thing.
That was my running man.
A running man.
It's like this.
That was the
It's
reason.
good. You have to do one or the other. You got one.
You got one. You got one. But for getting that one, you're getting control.
Famous underwear for 2.
Famous underwear for 2. What iconic underwear brand would you find Marky Mark modeling in 1992? All right, Mr. Denman.
Calvin Klein.
Mr. Denman knows those points. So we're going to give you one more chance for a question.
Nordstrom's.
What?
Not a point value or category.
What did you get? Oh, did I actually get it right?
You did.
Oh, so I'm picking. Okay.
No, there was definitely a big Calvin Klein ad. It was very popular. It was before you were born. It is underwear, though.
Good. Music Master number 4.
All right, Music Master for 4 points. Who will judge American Idol 2018 alongside Katy Perry and Luke Bryan?
I don't know.
Come on, guys.
Oh, I wish I knew.
Guys, come on!
Do you know it, Colin?
In 3. Oh, Colin!
Miley Cyrus.
Is it Miley Cyrus?
No,
No, she's on The Voice apparently.
Lionel
I'm learning this with you.
Oh,
Lionel Richie, and it is now time to bring up Patricia! Go, baby.
No blaming.
Oh, and there are no blames, because here, we're going to stand right there. We're going to stand right there. Everyone's got talent. I'm going to give you this real quick. No, stand here with this microphone. We're going to start with this. Your first talent is to recap the scores while I get you ready.
Patricia.
Go! Say it in like a game show voice. Come on. Follow Nina.
Oh, wait.
All right, and time's up. Great job there, Patricia. Great job, Christina. No, you're not done. That was only your first one, okay? Because here on the Game Show, we love talented people. And here's your chance to earn a bunch of points. Here's how this works. We're going to give you 30 seconds to complete as many of these talents as possible. Just demonstrate. You don't have to be good at it, because this piano, this is not a piano. This is the worst piano ever. This guitar doesn't even have all the strings, and it's totally out of tune. So you don't have to play it well. This piano, these juggling balls, this book of poetry, these finger cymbals, and this hula hoop. For each one that you show, you're going to get a point. Not 5. A point for each one. Up to 5 points. You're getting 30 seconds. Go! Camera's good for that.
Oh.
Hey! Trisha! What?
Yay!
That's
Oh, that's.
Juggle!
Juggle.
Poetry quiz!
It's not really poetry.
Which giraffe won the race? The longest the tie. They were neck and neck the whole time.
And that's 5 points for Patricia!
Oh wait, my camera!
Umbrella! See, that's a piano, this is an umbrella. We're having a wild day on the Game Show. And Patricia, yes, I'm confused too. I'm coming over to Carl! Carl, you're going to get to choose our next category and point value.
Disney movies for 5.
Disney movies for 5 points. What do Aladdin and his monkey Abu steal from the marketplace when you're first introduced to them in the movie? All right, Mr. Denman.
Bread.
Is it bread?
Yeah.
It is bread!
Alright,
Luckily it was
I
not
got it right,
yes,
so
you
I don't
did.
have a second chance and I can pick one.
Yes, please. I'm glad you realized what's going on in the world.
Boy band's number 4.
Boy bands for 4 points. What group has 2 Mickey Mouse Club alumni in its mix?
What?
All right, Troy Bolton. She's tasting the answer now.
Wait.
Backstreet Boys?
Is it Backstreet Boys? No! What group has 2 Mickey Mouse Club alumni in its mix?
Yeah, if you know it.
If you know it, okay.
NSYNC.
Is it NSYNC? Oh! There's so many boy bands in history. All right, cool. So you're getting control of the board.
Wait, I knew that for BuzzFeed episode. Shoot! Remember when they made
Thank the internet for all of your knowledge. Okay, Troy Bolton.
Disney movies for 3.
Disney movies, we're closing out. Andy is the name written on the bottom of the boots of this cowboy. All right, here we go. Call.
Woody!
Is it Woody? Woody, you're getting And it is now time to bring forward Tanya. No blaming, no blaming, no blaming.
You did not break me. I cheated you.
Oh, it's just on the line there. You're going to play snatch game. And here's how this works. We're going to stand right here. I'm going to ask you to pick one person on the other side to be an opponent, okay? Colleen, birthday girl. Colin is right here. We're having an identity situation. So now you're not facing off against each other because now you're a team and you're a team. And here's how this is going to work. We're going to hand you these cards, which have phrases and words on them. Okay, your job is to get as many of these phrases as possible to get your team to guess as many of these as possible. You may say any words that you like. You may use any mime or gesture, except for the actual words you're trying to get them to say.
Can you use other languages?
Exactly.
Yes. So if it says fire truck, you can't say fire. You can't say truck. You can't say fire truck. Or you can say flaming vehicle or something like that.
Could you use other languages?
We have time for that explanation and that explanation.
As long as you don't say the word in the other language.
Yes. So you're going to get 30 seconds for each word that or phrase that you get. You're going to get your team 1 point. So 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go!
Oh, okay, it's the thing on like the side of the stairwell. The thing that you hold on. No,
Steer holder.
no. Second letter of the alphabet. That's what it's
And if you
Yes.
can't
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Right
No. I'm not wrong. Yes. Okay. Okay. This is the thing that goes round and round. No. It's very round. Potato on it. Okay. This is what you jump. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No. Okay.
5,
There's just like
4, 3, 2, 1, and time! Oh, we're starting over here with Tanya. How many did your team get? 3 points for everyone on team 2. And here, Colin, what did you get?
Okay, well, Tanya, we actually happened to get 4, so...
4 points! Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I will be marking
All right,
out.
so your team, Colin, your team came away with a lot of points there, but we're going to start something new, and here's what we call the Trivia Feud! I'm bringing Patricia and Nancy right here to my sides.
Actually, let's start. Sorry, go back. Let's start with the back now. Let's have Troy, Bolton, and Vader Darth. Come on down.
We're going to, you don't need your paddles anymore, but shake hands, and face each other. Shake hands, face each other. Shake hands, face each other. Right over here, because I'm going to have a bell. So stand around the bell. Okay, good. So in just a moment, and hands behind your back, in just a moment, Alex will read a prompt. If you think you have an answer that will be on that board, ring the bell. Don't break my arm, but ring the bell. And if your answer's on the board, your team will play. Do we get that? Okay.
Come on, Gab.
Contestants, are you ready?
Troy.
Alex, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Wrong.
If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she off.
A dream house.
A dream house! Oh, no. Unfortunately, she lives in Logan Square.
She's a millennial. She rents.
Yeah, definitely the case. Vader Darth, what would Barbie auction off?
Dresses.
Dresses! That's on the board. You're playing. Thank you so much, Troy Bolton. We're going to go back to your spot. And we're coming over here to you, Nancy. There are tough times at Mattel. So what's Barbie going to auction off?
Her car.
Her car! Yes! All right, next up, Tanya. You've had a Barbie. Maybe she's had tough times. So tell us what goes on when she has tough times.
What's happening or what she's selling?
What would she sell?
Oh, her shoes.
Her shoes! Oh, yes. Nice job. Mr. Devin.
Her jewelry?
Her jewelry! Oh, nice job.
I'm so good at
Carl, you're getting chips. Carl. So what will Barbie auction off?
her boyfriend.
Her boyfriend! Oh, you're getting points! You're getting points! Oh, right here.
Yeah!
Bingo! Stay right here. Stay right here. I'm gonna ask you to recap all of the scores. Right.
Okay, so Patricia has a whopping 21 points. Colin only has 20. Jeff has a 7. You Stephanie 7. I'll step it up. Zoe has 13. Troy Bolton Troy has 28. Oh, killing it. Really got your head in the game this time. Wow.
Good job getting most of the way through there. All right, so come on up, Colin, right here, because this is our Stinkle board. And we're going to give you a puck. You're going to drop it down, and whatever points are there, you might earn. You will earn if it drops down. But I'm going to give you a chance to double your score, and here's how that works. In each of these briefcases is your puck. And on that puck is a scratch and sniff sticker. If you scratch and sniff sticker, that's what I meant. You can, if you can identify correctly the scent that is on there, you will get double points. So pick your briefcase.
Does it matter?
Pick one.
Come on, Colin. So if he's playing mind games, I'm going to do one that's not close to me.
Right, you know I'm known for my mind games or my game shows. One of those.
One of those.
Here's your. Ooh, this is tricky. All right, your sticker starts with something that has the letter C on it. So it has a C.
You have to smell it.
Smell it.
Nothing will give it away if you don't
Yes,
smell it.
It is a smell. It's a food item that has a C. It starts with C.
And if you guess this, you will get double points.
It smells like those
Double points.
No, I'm not gonna say it. It just like smells like those SpongeBob popsicles that you get from like the thingy by the beach, you know? Yeah, those ones.
Thingy by the beach. It is a
ice cream
thingy by
truck? No, like the pavilion type thing. And it's like, hey, I want like okay, Colin.
Colin, we've only got so much time.
What? God. Oh, we have 27 minutes.
4,
3,
It's
2,
a rude.
1.
It's a food.
What do you
Yes.
smell?
I smell cantaloupe.
It's
There you go.
That's the point. Oh, I didn't even see. I
No, you
just drop it. Drop it!
Oh,
yeah.
for Colin!
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and take your spot.
Yeah, Colin.
And at this time, can we have Zoe and Carl come on down?
Let's see what's cantaloupe.
Zoe and Carl, we're going to have a new question in just a moment. Shake hands and hands behind your back after that. So Alex will read that prompt just like before. Alex, are you ready?
I am. Name something people are often chased by in movies.
Carl!
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs! Oh! Not dinosaurs. Zoe.
Come on, Zoe.
Cars.
Cars! Carl, we're going to go over to your side. And Troy Bolton, name something that people are often chased by in movies.
Zombies.
Zombies! There you go. Nice job. It's on the board. Patricia,
Good job, Troy.
you've watched movies before. You've seen chase scenes. Tell us what's in there.
Yes. Dogs.
Dogs!
No!
Yes!
Yeah,
Colin.
wait, we're just like small
Yeah,
dogs. He works like small dogs. They're fluffy and cute.
Very specifically
Fluffy
small.
cute.
Yes, like a chihuahua.
Tell us what you think is on the board.
I'm trying to stall because
I know you are.
My idea was at the dogs.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
That's already on.
with people,
Can we be more specific about the kind of people that you're talking about?
criminals.
Criminals!
Yeah!
Jeff, we've got
Come on,
one
Jeff.
answer on the board left, and you've got 3 possible strikes, so not a lot of pressure right now.
Police.
Police!
Oh, that's a good one. Good one.
And we're taking on Mr. Denver. Come on.
Obvious one. And it's 9 minutes.
No blammies, no blammies, no blammies.
No plannies, no plannies, no plannies!
And stop. That's right there. Who's that? Anyway, stop. Stand right there. I'm going to ask you to pick 2 of your compatriots to join you in the games that are going to lead.
On this side and
Any side.
Jeff and
And you
Carl.
yeah, these must be people you trust with your life.
Yes.
Jeff and Carl.
There we go. So, Mr. Denman, you're going to stand right here. Carl, you're going to stand right here. And Jeff, you're the opposite of Carl. You're going to stand right here.
Right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Denman, you've given all the tests, and that's what test I'm giving you. Here's, I'm going to ask you, Jeff, to stand right behind, because you're going to have the job of getting these dimes onto this stick. Mr. Denman, I'm going to ask you to take this very clean tongue depressor and make a diving board out of your mouth with it. Okay, this is a great time for cameras. Okay, that's perfect. That's exactly it. Okay, so Jeff, you're going to stick your arm. Mr. Denman, put your arms like so, and Jeff, you're going to stick your arms between like that. Okay.
This?
Yes.
Like that.
Yes.
And you want to come forward more. Both of you take a step forward together. I'm confused. There you go.
Yeah, step forward together.
Put your arms
put that
forward
arm
and
put
brace
your arm
her
like
like
this.
this.
Okay.
So Jeff, you're the arms. You're the arms.
You're the arms. And so you're the eyes, you're the arms, and you're the mouth. Here's how it works. Carl, we have dimes and a penny here, and here's how this works. If you can get these onto this stick, anything that's remaining on that stick at the end of 30 seconds, you're going to get points for. But here's how it works. The ones that are dark are 1 point. The silver ones are worth 2 points. This penny worth 3 points. So I'm going to move these around because we've seen where they are. And your job is to get directions. The more points, the better. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay, forward. Keep going, keep going. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
go this one?
Yeah, step it.
This one?
Yeah. Okay, now up and now.
It's Mr. Denman. This music in the background is very long, like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. No, above it, but don't knock it off. Okay.
Oh, nice stack there.
Nice.
This one good?
Yeah. Now up.
Don't laugh, Natalie.
No, little.
Mr. Denman?
In 5,
4,
Yes.
3,
Yes.
2, 1.
Oh, no. Came after the last second. So we're going to make sure that each of you gets 3 points because I did see those all on there. I have no way of accounting for the points you got.
So what do you
each
want
of
me to do
you
with my dirty mouth stick?
It's your souvenir.
Souvenir. You can take it home.
You can use it for science, Mr. Denman.
Good job, Jeff.
Yes. All right, great. So we're coming back in just a moment. Who are we bringing up, Alex?
At this time, can we have? Can we have Colin and Tanya Harding come on down?
Oh. Tanya. Shake hands real friendly like and put those arms behind your back. And Alex, are you ready?
I am.
Wait, why do we have no
What? I just added your points. Don't worry.
No,
Name,
it's not on the not on
Never mind. Thanks, sorry.
name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
A pig.
A pig. It's on the board. Colin, we're playing. Thank you very much, Tanya. Go ahead and take your spot. And here we go. Next up is Jeff. Name an animal whose proboscis you would notice and recognize.
Crocodile.
A crocodile. Oh no! I can't tell a crocodile. A crocodile and an alligator. One's gonna see you later. One's gonna see you after a while. Stephanie, what's an animal you would recognize just by its nose?
Dog.
A dog. Woo! Nice job. That was my dog. Okay, Zoe, name an animal you recognize just by its nose.
Bird.
A bird. That's what we call a beak. That's what we call a beak. Okay, Troy Bolton. Does love to taste those answers.
Elephant.
An elephant. Thank you for the clues, everyone. First answer on the board. All right, I believe we have 2 strikes at this point, so we've got 3 answers to get. Patricia, name an animal you recognize just by its nose.
Hold on, we're thinking. Meow. No, because that looks like.
Just do it.
A cat.
A cat. Oh, there it is. All right, Colin, you've got 2 answers left to
I'm
get.
this elephant.
Wait,
No. I know.
Start thinking about your answers, because if they don't get it, they're going to get a chance to
okay.
steal.
I have one.
What's that?
I'm gonna go with horse.
A horse? Of course! Of course. And Jeff, you've got 1 answer left. You have a chance to get this. I believe there are 2 strikes, so So good luck.
Okay, guys, let's put our brains together. Prickly. The porcupine. Arthur. The
Anteater.
An anteater. I forgot, Jeff, you're coming up to spin the wheel for you.
I'm those five students.
look what he has.
Very good. No.
And that's just on the side. So you're going to play teal or not teal. I'm going to ask you to stand right there. Audience, I'm going to ask for your participation in this, just mildly. But first, Jeff, you're gonna notice that there are 4 briefcases. 2 of them are teal, 2 of them are not teal or steel, depending on what you want to call it. And I'm going to ask you to pick 2 of those to bring right back to where you're standing. Audience, feel free to say where you want her to go. Go for it, Jeff.
Not
Teal!
Teal!
Not teal!
Not teal and one not teal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even it out. But no, we get the not teal from that other side.
Yeah.
You know, they trying to trick us, but we're not fools.
Very psychological, Colin. Very psychological. So, what we should know is that inside of these briefcases are 0 point, 1 point, 2 points, and 5 points. And Alex is going to show us what's inside this one. And on the other side.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
2 points! So, one of these has 1 point, one of these has 5 points. Now, I'm going to let you choose which one you would like to open. You can encourage her.
Teal!
Teal.
You can encourage. Teal, not teal! I'm going to give you a chance. Here's an offer I'm going to make you. One's worth 1, one's worth 5. I could give you 3 points and just walk away. Or you can make a choice. Tell her.
Be brave.
Tell her how it goes, Jeff.
I'll go.
Don't be a wimp. Come on.
I'll choose one.
Please choose one.
Okay. I'm going to.
All right, Alex, we'll open that up.
That'll be 5.
Come on, Alex. Don't discard it.
Good job, Jeff.
Yes!
Jeff gets those awesome 5 points. And I believe we're up to
I'm not losing.
the next round of the Trivia Feud. All right, we can put the paddles in.
And at this time, can we have Stephanie and John Denman come on down?
All right, the ultimate battle. Shake hands friendly like and put those hands behind your back. And Alex, when you're ready.
Name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
That's how bells work. Okay, Stephanie. Food. Don't waste food. That's it. Thank you, Mr. Denman. We're playing on your side. All right, tell us something. If you were a parent, what would you tell your kids not to waste?
Money.
Money! Yes! Troy Bolton, what did your parents tell you when you were wasting something?
Water.
Don't waste water! Yes! Patricia, I love getting your answers from other people, but I'm going to ask everyone to hold off on giving answers to other folks. So, Patricia, what do you see?
Time.
Don't waste time! You got independence! Colin, what do your parents tell you not to waste?
Want to help me, Mom?
No help.
Oh, man.
Don't waste energy.
Don't waste manergy.
Energy. Final answer.
Electricity! That's the one! Jeff, she's not wasting the energy, and you're not wasting any of your chances. Very intense moment, everyone. You can watch.
I'm sorry.
Just
say something.
Don't waste your education! Oh no! All right, Stephanie, what do your parents not tell you to waste? Tell you not to waste.
Okay, opportunities.
Don't waste that opportunity. That college recruiter was at your door, but you wasted it. Zoe,
Life.
don't waste life.
No.
That All right, here's our spin it to win. Go ahead and take this spot. So I believe we've all looked inside of our green drawers, but Stephanie, you're going to get a choice of another color, white, orange, or blue.
Orange.
Orange. Everyone look inside your orange drawers. Inside, you're going to find 3 poker chips.
It's so bad.
Everyone, we're not going to play any poker today. We're going to take those 3 poker chips. Our dominant hand, we're going to make a table with it, and we're going to stack those 3 poker chips on our elbow. We're going to get 1 chance and 1 chance only to catch as many of those poker chips as possible in the same hand. Okay? For each one that you get, you will get 2 points. Go ahead and stack those up. Are we ready to stack? Yes. Go ahead and stack. All 3. All 3 stacked. And in 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll go down the way one at a time. Patricia, how many did you get?
2.
That's 4 points for Patricia. Colin, did you get any?
Sorry, Neil.
You get a high 5 from me. All right, Jeff, how many did you get?
2.
Nice job. 4 points for Jeff. Jeff, Stephanie, Harold, high 5 in it. All right, Zoe, none. High 5 job. Troy Bolton,
1.
2 points for Troy Bolton. And Nancy Kerrigan, 3. That's 6 points for Nancy Kerrigan. Tanya Harding, 6 points for Tanya Harding. Nancy Kerrigan and Tanya Harding are tied.
I prefer a fist pump.
Gotta keep your hands clean. Nice job, Carl.
3.
3 for Carl. I should say. And Vader Darth. 2. That's 4 points for Vader Darth. Everyone, if you have any in your hands, go ahead and put those back in that drawer because we're coming back for another round of trivia. Everyone get your paddles ready, and we're going to start. Colin, your birthday, I'm going to let you start this one. We've got 6 new categories: sing that verse, iconic clothing, impressions, super challenges, name that TV show, and carbs. Go ahead and give us your category and point value.
I'm going to go with name that TV show.
Ooh, for how many points?
3.
Oh, name that TV show for 3 points. This show features judges Heidi Klum, Mel B, Howie Mandel, and Simon Cohen. Our first was Mr. Denman.
America's Got Talent.
Is it America's Got Talent? It is, and you've got control of the board, Mr. Denman. Way to pass that time. All right, in this category, I'm going to give you the first number of words in a verse. If you can complete that verse, singing it, you will get the 5 points. Let's see, sing that verse for 5 points.
It doesn't have to be on key. You just have to finish the lyrics singing it.
Yes, you can sing badly, but you do have to sing. 5 points. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to... All right, Stephanie. That sounds like E.T. was singing. Let's try singing again. Let's try singing.
The lyrics.
Sing it. Good? Okay. Wait.
The lyrics are good.
Oh, sing
Sing.
Like,
just sing.
Just sing it. Sing. Okay. Sing it. Can I sing it for her?
Let's go! Sing with somebody! Nice job. You got this point. And control.
Name that TV show. 5.
Name that TV show for 5 points. What HBO show includes a queen of dragons named Daenerys Targaryen? All right, it was definitely Tanya.
Oh, Game of Thrones.
Is it Game of Thrones? Song of Ice and Fire lives on in our hearts. So there we go, Tanya. You've got control of the board.
Carbs.
Okay, carbs. 2.
Carbs for 2.
Okay, I know this.
What would you say to someone trying to swipe your Kellogg's breakfast waffles? All right, after the buzzer.
Don't.
Don't! No, apparently not. Breakfast waffles. All right, after the buzzer.
Lego My Eggo.
Lego My Eggo! It is Lego My Eggo, and Zoe, you got control of the board.
Eagles are by Kellogg's?
Yes, they are.
Okay, iconic clothing for 2.
Iconic clothing for 2 points. What color was Michael Jackson's jacket in the Thriller video? None of those came out before I finished saying Thriller video. All right, here we go.
Red.
Is it red? I'm so bad. Okay. Thank you. And you've got control.
Impressions for 2.
All right, you're going to see the name of a person or character. If you think you can do an impression of that character, put your paddle out. We'll give you a chance. Mr. T. On the 18. Okay. Fool. That's not exactly it, but close. That has a word that he uses. We're giving it to you. I believe you were looking for, I painted a fool.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's it. Okay.
Oh, that guy.
Troy Bolton, you've got control.
Super challenges.
Super challenges.
5.
1.
Okay. Alex, you ready to tell him the super challenge number 1?
On either side, we'll need you to line up in order of your middle name alphabetically. And you're going to line up in order each side. A starts here, Z at the end. If you don't have a middle name, you will be at the end of the line. Each side has to line up, and then we're going to verify. In 3, 2, 1, go!
G. Grace? Yeah. No, I'm Gabriella.
We're done.
5, 4, 3. You got it.
All right, let's see. We're starting with Vader Dogs. What's your middle name? All right.
Murray.
How do you spell Christine?
C.
Okay.
And on today.
All right. And with 2 N's and one N here? Yes. Good job. All right. Let's see. And we're going to start on this side of the alphabet. Zoe.
Claire.
Claire.
Elizabeth.
Grace.
Laura.
Marie.
You guys are
Marie! Woohoo!
Well,
She's
so-
Peyton and I'm Gabri. Never mind.
So that means you all got the
Everyone goes back to your normal order. And, you know, I haven't seen Carl for a while. So, Carl, you've got category and point value.
Sing that verse for 2.
Sing that verse for 2. ABC, it's easy as. Oh, everyone wants to sing. But it's Nancy.
1, 2, 3.
Did you sing that?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah! Yes! And
Go,
you
Nancy.
control.
Hit that Nancy.
Thank you.
Super challenges for 3.
We love those super challenges, Alex.
And we have a game of telephone. I'm going to start it off on this side. I'm going to give you one, Patricia. Don't show it to anyone yet. You will be telling the next person in their ear, whispering this phrase. It has to get passed down to the end of the line. Whoever can go tell our host Neil the phrase most accurately, that side wins. Accurately and speed as well. So speed and accuracy count. 3, 2.
Can I get this back?
Candy crushing.
All right. So on this side, I heard candy crushing coconut lovers.
It's crunchy.
And on this side, I heard candy crunching coconut lovers. That is 100% correct. So we are taking the points in this side of the
Thank you,
Good job
Alex.
all the way through. And it's
Yeah, thanks a lot,
crunching,
Alex.
crunching. So,
I don't use that.
you know what? Vader Doors for giving me the right answer. You're getting control of the board.
Let's go with iconic clothing for 3.
Iconic clothing. Everyone get your paddles ready. What was Steve Urkel's favorite clothing accessory? 70.
Suspenders.
Suspenders. If you were in England, they'd be called braces. Okay, so you're getting control in England.
Because I have bad teeth, right?
Mr. Denman, you tell jokes like that. Okay.
1.
Impressions for 1 point. Arnold Schwarzenegger. For Stephanie.
Say hello to my little
That's a different actor altogether. Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's definitely Nancy.
I have no
Get to the jumper. That's points.
I think we should also let Troy Bolton over there. I would like to see what your impression is as well.
I do not have a tumor.
It's not a tumor! Yes! You did Pacino was yours, Stephanie. You did Al Pacino. All right. Say hello to my little friends. Okay, so, but for being the last person I spoke to, you're getting control of the board.
Sing that verse.
Sing that verse.
Yeah. For 3.
Sing that verse for 3. I can't get no.
This is very vague. Can't get no.
Really
Can't get
specific.
no. Come on.
Really very specific.
I have no idea.
All right, Mr. Devin.
I'm taking a guess.
I can't get no. I'm taking.
No. Love.
I can't get no love. It's good for my life, but not for this song. So
It was satisfaction.
I can't get no satisfaction. All right, that's called satisfaction. And I try and I try and I try. Zoe,
Name that TV show for 2.
name that TV show for 2. Archie, Veronica, Jughead, and Betty are just a few of the teens on this CW show. I'm such a fan of Gary Sakasa.
I'm gonna go for the trash show Riverdale.
It is not a trash show in professional. Right next to
John Felix.
I'm a very big fan of Roberto Aguirre Sacasa.
I'm a big fan of Cole Sprouse, but like his glory days were when he was like 7.
Let's never hear the serpents talk about that. Okay, so Colin, you've got control of the board.
I'm gonna go with Sing That Verse 4.
Yes! Sing that verse for 4, because if you liked it, oh, there's Colin again.
Because if you liked it, you should put a rating on it.
Okay, you're getting away from me. All right, control of the board goes to Colin.
Name that TV show 4.
Name that TV show for 4. What Netflix show follows a group of teens in 1980s Indiana attempting to find their friend who is lost in the Upside Down? First name Carl.
Stranger Things.
Is it Stranger Things? I honestly thought that it was the one at camp. Don't worry about it. That's another. You know which one I'm talking about. Wet Hot American Summer. I thought that's what it was. They're in Indiana. I'm kidding. So Carl.
Iconic clothing for 1.
Iconic clothing for 6 points. What type of hat did Indiana Jones wear? That was definitely Mr. Devin.
Cowboy hat?
Is it a cowboy hat? Cowboy hats come in categories. So what type of hat did Indiana Jones wear? All right, Colin.
Fedora.
Is it a fedora? It was a fedora! And that gives you control of the board.
Fedoras are short.
I'm gonna go with what? Impressions 4.
All right, impressions for 4 points. Share. All right, I see. I'm gonna give each of you a chance. I'll start with Tanya.
I actually don't want to do it. Okay.
You got the hair for it. You could do it.
Shoot,
I Okay, I can't do it, never mind. No, that's not the show I was thinking about.
So there is some confusion over the shares, but if you do a good impression of one of them, I'll take it.
As if.
Yes, from Clueless. That is Cher. Cher Horowitz from Clueless. That is a different Cher than you might be familiar with. I believe I saw Clueless in the theaters about 10 times in 1990. We don't need to be so binary about things, okay? Wow. So now, Cher Horowitz, the other one was I Got You, Babe, or I Believe in Love, Happy Love. That's the other Cher, okay? So there are a lot of other songs, but you're in control of the board.
Carbs for 5.
Carbs for 5. I thought it was Carl for 5, but it's not. What cereal is known as the breakfast of champions? It's Colin.
Frosty Flakes.
Is it Frosty Flakes? That's not even a real cereal.
No, they're great.
What cereal is known as the breakfast of champions?
I totally thought it was Frosty
That's
Flakes.
coming after the
Wait, now I can answer.
Is it wait now?
Wheaties?
Is it Wheaties? Awesome! You get the points! I'm gonna give it to our last chance. We're in our last minute here. I'm gonna give everyone a chance to get points. So everyone turn around and look inside your blue drawer. In there, you will find a very fashionable pair of spectacles. Go ahead and put those on and make a spectacle of yourself. This is a perfect opportunity for camera. So everyone, you're gonna get 30 seconds and a chance to pop that into that ball. We're gonna need a hole-in-one. I don't know what sport this is. I don't understand.
Slam dunk.
A slam dunk. You may not use your hands to move the ball, but you can use your hands to keep the glasses affixed to your head. You will get 30 seconds. Ready, set, go!
And just leave it there once you get the slam dunk.
Oh, got it! Yeah! I just gave up on Natalie! Just keep on shaking your head!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, and that's 10 points for the folks who got it. Stay there where you are. Don't take those off. All right, Patricia. 10 points for Patricia. 10 points for Colin. A high chef. And for, is that it? I see it's in. Stephanie gets 10 points. Zoe. Troy, you got it in. Troy got it in. 10
I like basketball.
Nancy.
Basketball.
Basketball. Tony, high five.
Mine's actually not in there.
Not in there.
But remember.
Thank you for honesty. Carl. High five. And David Garth is in there. 10 points. And that's the Game Show! So in just a moment, we're going to go ahead and put those back in your blue drawers. In just a moment, we're going to reveal our top 3 winners. We're going to take home prizes, and then we're going to grab a photograph. But you know, if you win this game, Patricia, where will you go?
Good question.
I'll let you think about that. Okay, Colin, where will you go?
My room. Disneyland.
Canada.
Everywhere. North Korea. Home.
On my bed. Watch my house.
Come back to me.
Where are the Mets from?
I don't know.
Washington, D.C.
Oh, so many answers! Yes! All right, I'm not going to ask for your answers anymore. Alex, are you ready?
I am.
All right, in third place.
In third place with a total of 51 points. Give it up for Patricia!
We're taking home a pass to Trapped in a Room with a Zombie. That is our escape room. There's a zombie on a chain. Every 5 minutes, the chain gets longer. Hopefully, you get out before the zombie gets you. Congratulations to Patricia.
You guys should give a shout out to whoever you want to.
Oh, yes,
home, folks watching.
Hi, Mom!
There you go. Hi, Mom.
And second place.
In second place with a total of 57 points. And a happy birthday. Give it up for Colin! I like that. That's a good high five.
And go ahead and give your thanks to whoever's watching.
Hi, Mom!
And what does Colin win?
Hashtag no promo.
Colin wins a single pass to Trapped in a Room with a Zombie as well.
Hey,
Excellent job there. And in first place.
In first place with a total of 61 points. Give it up for your game show king, queen, winner, Troy Bolton!
Thank you, audience at home.
Thank you.
And you're winning 2 passes, 1 on each side, for Trapped in a Room with the Zombies.
We all gotta go together.
This room is super fun, but also you get this Troy Bolton. Troy Bolton is now a Game Show Queen royalty.
Yes!
Hold on right there. Don't move. And here's your scepter. Everyone bow to your queen. Everyone, we're going to do the power.